Imagine you're at the beach, basking in the sun, when out of nowhere, you witness something so extraordinary, it feels like a scene from a movie, something no one would believe without seeing it for themselves. That's exactly what we have in store for you today. Moments so jaw-dropping, they'll leave you stunned. So, grab your sunscreen, settle in, and get ready for the unbelievable. Number 10. A massive cliff collapses next to a beach. Imagine lounging on the beach when suddenly the cliff beside you starts to crumble. Most people would run, but Brad Downs from Norfolk stayed put and filmed the dramatic collapse at Sightstrand near Cromer. As part of a 6-month coastal monitoring project, Brad used Street View scanners to track changes and just happened to capture thousands of tons of rock crashing into the Atlantic Ocean. Heavy rain might have triggered the landslide, and with cliffs now deemed unstable, Brad's video captures the cliff disintegrating, chunks plummeting from high above, and debris spilling onto the beach. The incident occurred early in the morning, leaving the beach unwalkable during high tide. Number 9. Sudden hail. If you've never experienced a hailstorm, count yourself lucky. It's dangerous, unpleasant, and can hurt like hell, especially when it hits unexpectedly. On July 12, 2014, in the Russian city of Novosibirsk, Fahrenheit, a sunny day took a dramatic turn. The heat was suddenly replaced by a ferocious hurricane, followed by a relentless hailstorm. The hurricane uprooted trees, severed wires, and tore roofs from houses. Imagine the shock for beachgoers caught off guard by this sudden weather shift. Without a storm warning, many people initially didn't grasp the danger. Some emerged slowly from the water, shielding their heads with their hands or towels, while others hoped the storm would pass quickly. Would you have stayed in the water during such a storm? Share your thoughts in the comments below. How would you handle being caught in a hailstorm? Number 8. Dolphins are intelligent, but sometimes make mistakes. Dolphins, known for their remarkable intelligence, occasionally make mistakes that lead to trouble. When one dolphin veers off course, the entire pod often follows, which can be perilous. It's not entirely clear why these large groups sometimes end up stranded on beaches, but it's a perplexing situation. On a sunny day in Brazil, a group of dolphins found themselves in just such a predicament. Fortunately, a crowd of concerned individuals quickly gathered to help. As the dolphins floundered on the sand, the volunteers sprang into action, working together to guide the dolphins back to deeper waters. Their collective effort paid off, as all the dolphins were successfully rescued. This remarkable feat highlighted the power of community and the difference we can make when we come together in times of need. Number 7. The Great Octopus Hug. A playful octopus stole the spotlight in Torre del Greco, Naples, turning a casual swim into a hilarious encounter. Picture this: an octopus offering a slimy hug. Giuseppe Torella and his friend Roberto were swimming when the octopus suddenly appeared and latched onto Giuseppe. A nearby boater captured the entire scene on camera as Torella tried to shake off his clingy new friend. Despite his best efforts, including diving underwater, the octopus refused to budge, its tentacles gripping his smooth wetsuit with surprising determination. Torella couldn't help but smile as he struggled to free himself, eventually having to peel each tentacle off one by one. Number 6. A strange marine animal in Brazil. This video, reportedly shot on a beach in Brazil, captures an extraordinary and somewhat eerie sight: a Portuguese man-o'-war. Although it resembles a jellyfish, it's actually a siphonophore, a fascinating creature made up of interconnected individuals working as a single entity. Think of it as nature's own version of the Borg from Star Trek. What makes this encounter particularly unusual is that the creature is still alive despite being stranded far from the water and its group. While it may seem intriguing, it's important to keep your distance. The Portuguese man-o'-war possesses a sting that can cause intense pain, and even detached tentacles can continue to sting for some time. Although a sting is rarely fatal, it can lead to severe allergic reactions or, in rare cases, heart complications. So, admire this remarkable creature from afar and stay safe. Number 5. Giant figure on the beach. Beaches around the world have seen their fair share of unusual finds, but in 2014, a truly bizarre discovery washed ashore in Japan. Imagine this, a massive Lego figure, not the tiny kind from a toy box, but one towering at about 2.5 meters long. A surfer stumbled upon this giant on a beach near Tokyo, dressed in blue pants and a red shirt with an intriguing message: "No more real than you." As strange as this sounds, similar Lego giants have also appeared on beaches in Holland, Brighton, and Florida. Are they the same figure, or are they friends? This particular one goes by the name Ego Leonard, a creation by Dutch artist Leon Kier. It turns out that this Lego figure is part of an art project, often popping up wherever Kier displays his work at local festivals. Ego Leonard made its first appearance on a Dutch beach in 2007, adding a quirky, artistic twist to the shores it visits. Number 4. A reptile's unexpected visit. In January 2019, beachgoers at a national park in northern Colombia got an unexpected surprise. A large, toothy reptile strolled right across the sand, sending people scrambling to abandon their towels and sunscreen. A group of kids didn't notice the scaly visitor until it was nearly on top of them, and they dashed away, likely thinking they'd become its next meal. While this reptile can be dangerous, local authorities say they aren't as aggressive as other species. About 15 of them live in the park, which doubles as a wildlife sanctuary. So, encountering creatures like this is all part of the experience, but don't let your guard down. Saltwater versions of these reptiles attack around 30 times a year. Experts advise keeping at least 20 meters away and avoiding any kind of provocation. So maybe stick to the pool for a safer swim. Number 3. A stealthy gray whale startles surfers. At the end of 2017, surfers at a state beach in Dana Point, California, got an unexpected thrill while riding the waves. Out of the blue, a young gray whale made a dramatic entrance, startling everyone in its path. Peyton, a man flying his drone overhead, spotted the massive splash and realized it was a whale. He maneuvered his drone closer and captured stunning footage of the whale swimming right beneath the unsuspecting surfers. The surfers were oblivious to the whale's presence until they saw the footage, causing one of them to panic and quickly paddle away. Number 2. Rescued dolphin on the shore. In June 2016, a heartwarming scene unfolded on a Namibian beach. A man who runs a pelican rescue operation in Kayakin discovered a stranded baby dolphin on the shore. Without hesitation, he gently checked the dolphin's condition, carefully lifted it, and returned it to the ocean. The entire rescue was filmed, capturing the touching moment as he waited in the water until the dolphin swam away safely. The video quickly went viral, amassing 3 million views in just one day. Despite initial concerns about the dolphin's survival, it shot off into the water like a rocket once it was free. While experts usually advise against such direct interventions due to risks, this time the man's actions were a success. Thanks to his quick thinking, the baby dolphin was soon back in the ocean, safe and sound. Number 1. The adorable swimming cat. Meet Nathan, an adorable black cat with an unexpected love for swimming, especially in the sea. Rescued as a kitten, Nathan found her forever home with Ryan and Melissa in 2007. Despite her boyish name, Nathan is actually a girl who defies every cat stereotype. Most felines shun water, but Nathan is far from ordinary. She's a true permaid, a cat who thinks she's a mermaid. Her adventures began when Ryan and Melissa, an active couple, decided to bring their indoor kitty to the beach. To their surprise, Nathan confidently followed them into the ocean, leash-free. Now she dives into the waves with growing ease, proving that not all cats fear water. Nathan isn't just any cat, she's an adventurous spirit redefining what it means to be feline.